Hello everybody and welcome to a Keystos's Lair. I'm turning the brightness down ever so much. Alright guys, so here's what we're doing today. We are going to do 3 of the DIY kits that I have gotten. I thought it'd be fun just to do them. So this one is the one that came in Japan Crate. And then these two came in Tokyo Treat. I had mentioned that I really love matcha, which are the sweet rice balls. I really do enjoy those. A little leery about the toasted soy, but we'll see how that goes. And then this one, actually, they have a contest attached to this one. This one, you take pictures of the toilet and finding weird places. The candy in it's supposed to be pretty good, so we'll see how that one goes. So I think I'm going to start with the first one. This one is supposed to be the simplest, so I think we'll try with that one, and then we'll move over. This one requires ice, and so I got to get used to having this tripod. So that one requires ice. This one should be fairly... This one just requires nothing, as far as I know. Just mix it together. So we're going to go ahead and have some fun with that one. Alright, so inside you've got the soybean flour. And here are the 2 jellies. And then you've got a little spoon. So there you go. Soybean, jelly, soybean, little container. And then you've got your little itty bitty baby spoon. Alright, so mochi kanoki. Anyways, alright, so it says basically just pour in the tray, put the roasted soybean flour over the jelly, and enjoy. I think we're going to try it first without the soybean flour, just because I'm not a huge fan of soybean flour. So the first jelly is this pink jelly. And, I mean, it looks super cute. The bags are super easy to open. I'm using scissors just because I don't feel like struggling with it at the moment. Okay, so here is the first jelly. So, bam. There we go. There is the first jelly. And let's see if I can get it to slide down a little bit more. There we go. I need some sort of backdrop on it because it's going super light without my hand there. Okay, so there's the first jelly. And then here is the second jelly. And hold on. Minor issue. It didn't separate all the way, so give me just a second and we will get that fixed. Okay, there we go. Alright, so here's the second jelly. As you can see, one is very opaque, very clear in color, and the other one's pink. So let's see. Here we go. Let's see what they taste like without the soybean. That was just a pretty plain jelly. I mean, it's really plain. And then let's try a piece of this one, the pink one. To be honest with you, they're both pretty plain jellies. Alright. Let's add the soybean and see what happens. Okay, so here we go. All right, and it says just to sprinkle over it lightly, so all right. All right, so let's try, let's spread some of the love. Doesn't it look so yummy, right? All right, so let's see. Let's get a piece with the soybean flour. You know, it tastes a lot different with the soybean flour on it. I'm not a huge fan of the toasted soybean, but to be honest with you, it needs it. That's pretty interesting. So we're gonna set that one to the side. So I guess toasted soybean flour can have a little bit of a different flavor to it, depending on the context of what the soybean flour is being used for. The first time I had it, I didn't like the flavor of it at all, but this time it's actually fairly good. So next, let's see. There we go. Next, let's go ahead and let's do the toilet. I'm a little scared of this one, but we'll see how this one goes. So I'm going to open it real quick. Okay. So on here, da-da-da, it's a potty. All right, so we have 3 different flavors for the potty, and the instructions actually are pretty easy to follow. Basically, you put the toilet together, and then you put whatever flavor you want in, and you mix it till it foams. So, to my understanding, these flavors are going to be blueberry, cola flavor, and then strawberry. So let's check out how complicated the toilet is to put together. Okay. Oh, looks like I've got a French toilet. It's got a baguette and everything. How cute. Bonjour from France. Okay. So let me get my scissors. Trusty scissors. Scissors to the rescue. Haha. Okay. I've been watching and studying some of the other YouTube videos, and I'm finding that having scissors and things of that nature are pretty helpful. Also, I'm liking having the tripod just because I am not one-handed anymore. So that means that, like, I can actually take things apart and put them together and not be dropping. The only thing I'm having a problem with is I keep on accidentally hitting the tripod as I'm doing things. So I've been knocking down the camera on accident, and I'm not 100% great at editing yet. So I'm still learning how to do that. So my videos are slowly improving. A year from now, I'm going to look back and go, holy moly, I made that. Ooh. But as of right now, we are learning. Okay, so the way the instructions work, it says put the toilet together. I'm thinking we should go ahead, because the toilet kind of just chills. I see. Okay, so this part and this part snap together. This and this. On the interesting side of it, turns out that Japan has a odd fascination with the bathroom. To the point, let's go ahead and put the little face on this dude. Let's figure out which way he's gonna chill. Is that the right way? Yeah. Apparently that's, I guess there's no wrong or right way for this one. Okay, so he's in there. All right, cool. I'm gonna put the face on him real quick. So I was looking at some of the information about the toilet candy. And why toilet candy? Well, it turns out that Japan has a very unique fascination with bowel movements, and to the point that they actually have a toilet themed restaurant. They have a museum that is dedicated to poop. You can actually buy ceramic molds of people's poop. You can buy poop plushies. They've got desserts that are in the shape of different bowel movements. All sorts of very interesting bathroom and bowel related things. I found that quite different, and it turns out it's just a really I'm so bad at putting stickers on. It's just a really big fascination over there. We're gonna leave him with a eyebrow. It makes him look like he's lifting his eyebrow a little. So I guess the idea is to make him kind of look like he's saying hello. You know, toilets are people too, I guess. Wow. Okay, so there's his eyes. And then, oh, we need to put his hat on. Let's get his hat going, because he's a little French toilet. Oh. Okay, and need to get his lid on. The lid is important. He must wear his lid. You must wear your lid at all times. Actually, you know what? I think we're gonna put his hat on the top of his toilet. So there we go. There we go. And we'll put his little French flag on one side and his bonjour on the other side. And then I think we'll put the Eiffel Tower, and he's a traveling toilet. That's what he is. I think we'll put the Eiffel Tower and the baguette on the top of his lid, just for cuteness sake. So green is my favorite color, and normally I go with green, but I've been finding with Japanese candy, green is not always the best color to go for. So we're gonna go for the strawberry just to be safe. Okay, so there we go. He is all set up. So there is our French toilet, our very French toilet. He's actually kind of cute. I hate to say that, but yeah, he's kind of cute. So the instructions say that you are supposed to pick one of the flavors, and again, we've got the 3 flavors. You know, I think I'm going to go with green anyways, because this might actually be a bitter melon. It doesn't, can't read Japanese, so I'm not 100% sure. But we'll go with the bitter melon, because I actually really like bitter melon. So, the way the instructions say to do this is to... Oh, let me make sure I'm reading this right. Okay, assemble the toilet pieces together, pour the powder into the tank and add some water, stir using straw until foam is formed. Personalize your toilet with fun stickers. Now you're ready to drink out of a toilet. So, okay, if I'm understanding this properly, the lid is the measuring device for it. So let's go ahead and let's get our little dude going. And yeah, it smells bitter melonish. Hope it's not sour apple. Okay, so there we go. Our candy is in the toilet, and the way it says it is that this is the measuring point. Let me get the straw ready first. Yeah, the straw, you stir until it foams, and then you drink out of the toilet. Okay, so let's go ahead. Sorry, French dude, I'm about to pop your mouth up. Okay, so there we go. And you can see in the bottom, the candy's in the bottom. All right, so me with my little, oh, I'm about to make a mess. Me with my little water. Oh, actually, you know what? I did not make as big as a mess as I thought I was going to. All right, so it says put that in there. And then let's put your hat back on. And then, according to this, all we do is stir until it foams. And look at that. We've got a foaming toilet. That is wow, it's really going now. Look at that. Foam away. That is one thing I gotta admit about the Japanese candies and whatnot, is they're so interesting. And this one, I mean, it's really foaming. Look at that. All right, so let's go ahead. And there's still a lot of candy in the bottom here too. Oh, that's sour. That's like uber sour. That is really interesting. It's good, but it's interesting. So it turns out that these are pretty sour. I'll play with the other two flavors at another point. Okay, so lastly, we're gonna do this little dude. I'll be right back. I need to get an ice cube. One ice cube. Okay. Ice cube, ice cube, ice cube. Alright. Ta-ta-da-da. Ice cube. Okay, so now that we have our ice cube, this one is probably the more complicated out of all of them. It's supposed to simulate a drink. So the first thing we're gonna do is cut it open. You know, and this goes back to Japanese packaging. It just, the packaging on this stuff is always so pretty. All right, so in this, you've got a straw, which is seems to be a favorite of theirs. And then you have two different types of mix. I gotta see which one you mix first. And then you've got this adorable little cup that is so cute. And then you've got this little plastic lid for it. So the instructions for that say, let's get this straw ready. Straws at your ready. Okay, so I don't know why it's bleaching out so bad when my hand's not there, but it's still really cute. I'm still working on the, yeah, isn't that weird? That's so weird. Maybe that'll help. Yeah, that'll help. Okay, so for this one, nah, it didn't help much. Okay, so for this one, you fill up the line until the star. You put the blue one in, and then you mix it, put the yellow one in. It's going to change color, and then you add ice. Okay, so let's see. Star. So I'm guessing, oh, there we go. See right there? There's a little red star right there. Okay, so we're going to put water to the star. And then here's the blue one. We're going to go ahead and put that one in. And we're going to see what it looks like. Blew away. Oh, wow. One of the coolest thing about Japanese candies is the chemical reaction that takes place. Now, this is like extremely cool. Look at that. That is so cool. That is such a pretty shade. That is a really awesome shade. It's definitely a true... It's really, really purple. I want to say it's indigo, but it's more lavender than indigo. But still, that's way cool. And then, you know, there's stuff at the bottom. They don't always integrate the way you want them to. Sometimes you got to mix for a really long time. But that is so cool. All right, let's go ahead and see what it tastes like with just one packet. It tastes like cola. When it's just the single packet by itself, it tastes like cola. And it's a really cool looking shade of blue. All right. Next, we are going to add the magical color change packet. Okay. Dun, 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 magical color change packet away. All right. I always make these weird voices. I'm a goober, so I apologize. People are probably sitting here thinking, wow, she's such a weirdo. I am. I really am. Okay, so let's see. Color change. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's turning pink. Oh, that is awesome. That is like an immediate color change. That is so cool. There's a lot of undissolved in here, though. Like, a lot. I don't know how I feel about all that undissolved in there. I guess it's just a matter of mixing in time. Just, that is so cool. Okay, so it went from that really cool lavender color to this pink with all of this in it. And I'm guessing that stuff, you just mix it and it will dissolve with time. Alright, so let's see what it tastes like without the ice cube in it. It's almost like raspberry bubblegum-y. It's not bad at all. Alright, so let's pop the ice cube in and see if anything happens. Well, it thickened up. Very interesting. Pop the ice cube in it and it gets thicker. I doubt there's going to be much of a flavor change to it, because it doesn't really show that there's going to be a flavor change per se. It's just saying put the cold ice in it. Yeah, see how much that's thickened? That's amazing. Look at that. It's way thicker now. Alright, I'm going to check it one more time, see if there's any difference in flavor. There's no difference in flavor, but there's a huge change in texture. The texture has completely changed now. That one little ice cube thickened it up, and now it's almost kind of like jelly-ish. So, I mean, you can see how it's just kind of floating now? Alright, so, yeah, see how the little pieces are just kind of floating now? Yeah, that is a huge change. Alright, so then the last part in all of this is going to be popping the lid on. Yeah, this is as difficult as Capri Sun. Oh my goodness. Popping this through and enjoying. And there we go. I really, really like the outside markings on this. It's really cool. So it tastes pretty good. It's a fun, this would be something fun to do with your kids. Really, it would. And I mean, it's so jelly now. That is so cool. So it was fun doing the DIYs with you guys. I think what I'm going to do from this point forward is when I get all of my kits when I get all of my crates for the month. I'm going to save all the DIYs I get with them, and then I'll do a big DIY video once a month. Hi, Hitaru. Get down, silly kitty. Sorry about Hitaru. So that's what I'll do. I'll save the DIYs and I'll do them all at once for you guys, and I'll publish them as a DIY video. Other than that, I hope you guys had a wonderful day. If you like what you see, please like, share, and subscribe. I'm looking for followers, and I really hope I get to see everyone next time. And thank you for tuning in to Keystos's Lair. Bye.